Noel. El camino de una caballera. Sí, porque tiene 12, pero están repartidos en 6 y 6. Y menos mal, porque si no te vuelves loco. De acuerdo. Caballera en ciernes, dirígete a Mondstadt. De acuerdo, pues ahí está el tema. Así que vamos a Mondstadt sin miedo. Es la primera...
The honorary knight? Hello? Huh? Seems like someone's calling you. Let's go check it out.
Vale, vamos a ver, sí.
I finally get to meet you, honorary knight. I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Los caballeros de Favonius tienen criadas. Aquí creo que da igual.
Apologies. I've yet to officially join the Knights. As a maid, and in order to be worthy of this armor, I'm currently undergoing the Knights of Favonius chivalric
Entrenamiento
training.
caballeresco.
Yes, I haven't passed the selection trials yet, but I've been asking senior knights for advice on how to become a true Knight of Favonius. I asked Amber how to make a Baron bunny. Oh, and Kaya's been keeping me busy with various small tasks. I even asked the Spark Knight to pass on her experiences, although Master Jean grounded us shortly after.
Mucho.
Actually, I have always wanted to receive guidance from the honorary knight. I was worried that it might be too presumptuous to ask. I've seen you on the streets of Mondstadt occasionally, but I've always been too busy to disturb you. I just finished today's cleaning for the knights and was about to start my training when I saw you. Oh, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
A ver, no hay de malo si te conviertes, por supuesto. Vale, a ver, ¿sabes? No hay nada de malo. A ver, esta opción...
So, as a senior knight, this is your suggestion? But as a maid, I'm only authorized to deal with smaller tasks. The Knights of Favonius is the strongest shield that Mondstadt has. How can I defend the people if I'm only ever dealing with minor matters? That's why I've always wanted to become a real Knight of Favonius. To have the power to help more people.
Todas necesitan que alguien las resuelva. Ser criada también es una ocupación respetable, pone ahí.
Really?
A ver, y a ver.
Honorary knight?
Yo también ayudo constantemente haciendo encargos. No sé si... Joder, muchas opciones ya estoy viendo.
Powerful enemies, like Storm Terror.
A ver, la fuerza para enfrentar la experiencia...
Well, that is true.
Si esto influye mucho, ¿eh?
Whenever I see you in Mondstadt, you do always seem to be in a hurry. And the fact is, you're hurrying to help others.
Vuelve a Mondstadt a ver si hay alguien que necesita tu ayuda.
Oh, okay. Back to Mondstadt it is. Time for today's training to officially begin.
Vale, pues nada, hemos elegido eso de momento, ¿eh? Sigue a Noel. Sí, yo la sigo. Sin prisa, ¿eh? Noel, tú tranquila.
Your point of view on these matters has truly been eye-opening for me. I have a lot to learn. Just like you said, from now on, I'm going to treat helping people with smaller tasks as a part of my training. Just thinking about it makes me feel more motivated than ever.
Bien, ¿eh?
Wow. Noelle's motivated, all right.
Me alegro.
She's got that give me a commission before I take them all vibe.
Sí. Oye, va más rápida que yo, ¿eh? Zonly, ¿tú vas más rápido? Madre mía, pero qué velocidad. Madre mía. Tengo que... Bueno, tiene, yo no puedo. Tiene que hacer trampa.
Someone! Anyone!
Who's that? I need to help.
Noelle! Oh, she's so fast. Let's catch up with her.
Corre muy rápido, sí. A ver.
There. Take your time.
And finally, I was saved.
Well, my name's Noelle. Don't worry, sir. Everything's all right. I'll be protecting you from now on. So, where are you from? I don't think we've met in Mondstadt before.
Thanks. I'm not from Mondstadt. My name is Alois. I'm a traveling merchant. I was on my way to Mondstadt to acquire some of the reputed local wines, so I could take them back to Lille.
No esperaba que...
Little did I know I'd run into savage monsters on the way. I mean, savage. They were twice my height. I was so scared I ran all the way here, until I just couldn't run anymore. Thank goodness I found you in this, maid.
It's okay, Mr. Alois. We're not far from Mondstadt. Although I'm just an ordinary maid, the small task of escorting a visitor to the city is certainly within my power.
Escort me to Mondstadt? Perfect. Let's go.
But wait a moment. As a traveling merchant, you must have luggage and some goods. Don't worry. No matter the quantity, I'll carry them for you.
Luggage? Goods? Yes. I remember now. The savage monsters I encountered.
Puedo ayudarte a
That's what
recuperarlos.
No need. These monsters are ferocious. 3 times my height.
Oh, rest easy. This is Mondstadt's honorary knight. No monster's too ferocious for him.
Honorary knight? Then you're a member of the Knights of Favonius?
¿Dónde te encontraste con esos monstruos?
I can't remember exactly. I was too busy running. Probably near that crossing in front of us. But I can't be sure.
Ya voy.
Never mind. Wait a minute. My chest. A sudden pain in my chest. It must be all that running. Let's look for those things a little bit later.
Oh, chest pain? Here, I've got you. Hold my arms and lie down slowly. Now do your best to relax. I will examine you.
Perhaps maybe you...
I'm sorry. I must stay here to watch over our visitor. It looks like you'll need to handle the monsters. Oh, and please be careful.
Sí, con cuidado, con cuidado. De acuerdo. Pues está justamente allí.
Strange. No trace of any large monsters here. Whoa, here they come!
Bueno, esto de monstruo grande, poquito.
Just a few ordinary slimes. Paimon didn't see any goods on the road. Is this the right place? Let's head back to Noel.
Bueno, volvemos. A ver.
Back so soon. Ah, a true senior knight. Did you see Mr. Aloysius' luggage on the way?
Solo había algunos
So
monstruos.
there were monsters. Didn't I tell you? It's dangerous.
Oh, you're not hurt, are you?
No eran precisamente el doble de altos que tú.
What I meant was... When they jumped, they were twice as tall as me.
¿Eran 2 veces o 3?
Why are you looking at me like that? Even if they were only slimes, I couldn't have fought them off.
Oh, what can we do? If even the honorary knight can't find them?
I'm just a traveling merchant. You never know what's gonna happen out here. Oh well, looks like Mondstadt was never meant to be. Perhaps next time.
I'm very sorry. In these circumstances, I must ask you to register the quantity and nature of your lost property with the Knights of Favonius. I know that the Knights will do their best to help you recover your goods.
No. I couldn't possibly trouble the Knights of Favonius. This matter, it really is beneath them.
On the contrary, it's the duty of the Knights to look after any visitors traveling to and from Mondstadt. As a maid, I must do my best in receiving and escorting such visitors. But then, perhaps there's something keeping you from going to the Knights?
No, absolutely nothing.
Noel, ¿puedo hablar contigo a solas? Este tío tiene como miedo.
Everything
Esta
okay?
persona no me parece de confianza.
Well, actually, I noticed that too. But since we don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, he deserves the benefit of the doubt. This gentleman was seeking help at the gates of Mondstadt, which makes him a guest of the city. Therefore, I must carry out my maidly duties.
Tienes razón.
Thank you for understanding.
Hey, what are you discussing? So, what's next?
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. We've talked it over, and we've decided to escort you back to Mondstadt.
Vale, que yo sepa, no hemos decidido absolutamente nada en todo este tramo. De acuerdo, dirígete a la entrada de Mondstadt. Vale, hemos llegado.
Honorary Knight in Noel. Were you two out on a mission? Wait, who is this person behind you?
My name is Alois. I'm a humble merchant.
Ah, Mondstadt welcomes you. Strange yet respectable traveler. Please state your identity and purpose. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety.
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Lieu.
I see. But are you not carrying any luggage or goods? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first time visiting Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs. I need to verify your identity.
Huh? What on earth is the mint? Oh, right. I, put them in my luggage.
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster. Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar visitors.
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
Well, in this situation, it seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook has a bit of an overlap.
A ver, déjaselo, ella puede hacerse cargo, de momento.
If Noelle is willing to vouch for him,
Después de
then
todo
I
es la
can
criada
rest
más
easy.
confiable de Mondstadt.
I'm just doing my job. Most reliable. I've got a ways to go.
Yo
But I
también.
will...
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
Bueno,
So, you're a wine merchant? Well, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse?
de acuerdo. A ver, ahí hemos elegido la decisión
Angel's
esa,
Share.
pero no sé si hubiera
So
influido
this barrel
mucho.
must be full with Mondstadt celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated.
Imitarlo?
Oh, imported. That's the word.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink up. This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad for your stomach, so I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Calming. Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt?
Es la forma de Noel demostrarle su hospitalidad.
Okay then. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized, I would have saved some
No hay de qué
pancakes for
preocuparse,
you.
vamos al buen
Ooh,
cazador.
good idea.
Venga, vámonos. De acuerdo. A ver, Sari.
Smells incredible. So it's true. If you really want to sell Mondstadt wines, you can't do without Mondstadt dishes. Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing
Método de
process.
destilado.
Oh, what I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I? Let's see. What's on the menu? So many dishes.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Well, do you prefer red meat or white?
I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat. Oh, Sweet Madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes perfectly with wine. However, those dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a mushroom pizza and a satisfying salad too. If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me. To make...
That's too generous of you.
Please, enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor. And your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
Huh? my last. You give this meal to all new visitors, right?
A ver, es lo mismo de antes.
Okay then.
¿Tengo algo más en el itinerario?
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Aloise with something to commemorate his time here.
So, that's the final stop yet? Wait, what are we commemorating?
Bueno, pues ahí creo que da igual la elección porque hubiera sido lo mismo, creo. Por lo tanto...
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Aloise, please accept this souvenir.
Thanks. I will treasure this wood carving forever. Huh? Wait, what's on that? Is that the insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially welcome you.
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius?
Es una futura caballera de Favonius.
So this gift is also a...
Otra vez lo mismo, tío.
So, just a regular souvenir?
I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt.
I really don't understand why I don't have any goods or relevant documents. Plus, I don't exactly look like your everyday honest merchant. Even if there were nothing to suggest otherwise, surely it would have been better to take me straight to the Knights for investigation. And yet you still went to all this effort to prepare all this for me. Didn't you wonder whether the savage monsters, the missing cargo, what if it were all lies?
Why would I think that? I'm just doing what a maid of Favonius should do. Knights of Favonius Handbook Article 2. Do not exhibit suspicion or hostility towards visitors, no matter how suspicious they may seem. You are a visitor from far away. You should be welcomed by me and by Mondstadt. Even if there really is only a slight possibility that everything you say is true. Being attacked by savage monsters, losing goods and documents, isn't it times like these that people need help the most? And if I had failed to offer our hospitality on such an occasion, despite there being no evidence to back up your claims, well, that's not the way a maid of Favonius should behave.
I see. Well, thank you. It's time for me to leave Mondstadt.
Huh? Why the hurry? We haven't recovered your lost property yet.
No need. I've just remembered where I left them. Somewhere far, far away. I'll be sure to keep a better eye on them next time. Perhaps when I'm a visitor worthy of your hospitality, I can return to Mondstadt.
I'm not sure I fully understand what you mean, but if you think you can retrieve your lost property, that's great.
Claramente no están hablando del mismo tema.
What a short trip.
Creo que aquí da igual lo que
Thank
elija.
you for your care and hospitality. I've learned a lot. Goodbye, Mondstadt. Goodbye, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay then. Goodbye. Mondstadt and I, Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius, will always welcome you when you return.
Pues ya está. Bueno. Adiós, señorita criada. Cada vez que sale a hacer algo, siempre lo hace con la mejor de las intenciones. Bueno. Primera superada. Vale, a ver. Claro, nos ha llevado hasta allí. Bueno, aquí hay otra lección. Vamos a mirar. Dirígete a la entrada de Mondstadt. Vale, pues justamente ahí, ¿eh? O sea, que aquí hay que buscar una decisión diferente. Veamos.
Wait.
A ver, lo más rápido que
My
pueda,
name is
porque esto lo hemos leído ya.
Please state your identity. I see. I also.
En algún momento
It's
ha
my
habido alguna decisión que se puede...
Luggage.
Oh, Arpa, could
que
you...
nos puede llevar a algo diferente, pero de momento todo esto es lo mismo, así que fuera...
It seems the Knights of Favonius
Vale,
handbook
quizá
has
esto,
a
¿no?
bit
Yo lo
of an
vigilaré para que no haya
overlap.
problemas.
Well, if you are keeping watch, there shouldn't be a problem.
After all, this is our honorary knight, the one who defended Mondstadt from the claws of the frenzied Storm Terror.
Storm? Terror?
Eran varias veces más grandes que tú y eso sin saltar.
Indeed. Good one.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
Sí, no te preocupes.
So, you're a wine merchant? Well, you must have excellent
vez?
wine knowledge.
Esto
Would
ya es
you
lo
like to
mismo.
rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a
Yo creo que es lo
warm
mismo ya, ¿eh?
welcome. Angel's
Vale, a
Share.
ver. Todo esto es lo
Sorry
mismo.
to keep you waiting. This is a Dan. I know you've been on the road, so I requested
Pero
that-
bueno, hemos elegido esa
Is this
opción
what they
de que lo íbamos a vigilar nosotros.
Because you know I'm interested in
Estás muy
Mondstadt
interesado,
wines?
¿cierto?
Yes. Just interested, mind. On another note, that drinks made me realize just how...
Oh,
Vale,
so-
esto ya
how
volvemos a lo
terrible of
mismo.
me.
Ooh, good idea.
Voy a poner es especialmente para ti, en todas ahora.
Maybe recipes will be easier
Más fácil de obtener.
What I mean is, the dandelion...
Vale, esto es lo mismo, da igual aquí lo que elijamos.
Sure. I like them both.
The steaks here. However, I
De
recommend.
acuerdo.
If that sounds.
That's...
Sí,
Please.
Huh? You give the...
es especialmente para ti.
Wait, is it really
Es
my
tu última
last
comida
meal?
como nuevo visitante, por supuesto. Buen provecho.
So that's what it means.
¿A dónde vamos
Well-
después de comer?
With wit for our
Vale, aquí
friends.
da igual lo que
So,
elijamos también,
wait.
porque es lo mismo. De acuerdo. Y aquí también voy a poner es especialmente para ti.
Thanks, Marge. Mr.
A ver si
Alex,
cambia algo.
Wait,
I make.
wait. Knights of
Es una
Favonius.
criada.
So this...
Bueno, aquí también la decisión da igual, pero es especialmente
so
para ti.
it's a warning?
Oh, I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt. Now then, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me to the Knights of Favonius, the registration process only requires...
No need.
Oh,
Esto es lo mismo, ¿eh?
Nope, not necessary. Now that the danger's passed, I'll just head over and retrieve it.
huh? But what about the savage monsters? For your protection, I feel strongly that one of our knights should escort you there. Or perhaps it's a little too soon, but I'll escort you. Let's...
Oh, vale. Déjamelo a mí.
Oh, you want to escort him yourself? Oh, that would certainly put my mind at rest. In that case, I'll report the situation to Swan. Let's meet back at the gates of the city a little later. Please take care of Mr. Alois.
Vale, bien. Pues sí, habla con Marjorie. Esto ya es algo diferente, ¿no? A eso, ya ve a Luis afuera de Mondstadt. Hay que ir hasta ahí, de acuerdo. A ver, ¿qué ocurre aquí? Hasta aquí será
So
suficiente.
this is the end?
No hay nadie cerca.
Meaning this is a good spot?
A buen entendedor.
Archons above! Oh, honorable knight, please have mercy.
Qué tonto.
Forgive me. I'll confess to everything. I was planning to investigate Mondstadt's dandelion wine
Hello.
to see if I could find a way to imitate it. I didn't expect you to see right through it from the start. Please, I never actually did anything. It's
Pero ibas a
attempted
hacerlo.
fraud at worst, right? Tell me it isn't punishable by death. Or is it because you have no intention to try me at all? Which explains why you didn't expose me in the city. You simply chose a location to kill me.
Vete.
Spare me, noble knight. What? Go? I can go?
No vuelvas a lucubrar
Really?
contra Mondstadt.
Of course. With you and the maid around, who would dare?
Puedes volver cuando hayas cambiado.
Yes, sir. I understand. Goodbye, most honorable honorary knight.
La has cagado, chaval. Vete y no te vuelva a ver.
So, he really did have ulterior motives. Should we tell Noelle? Let's head back and see how she's doing first.
Sí, vamos a ver porque esto huele mal.
Ah, you're back. Eh? Well, how come
Ya se fue.
Mr. left? Already? Ah, and I didn't even get around to arranging his accommodations. Oh, I must have been negligent in some way. Did I leave him with a bad impression of Mondstadt? Why else would he have left without a farewell? Oh, I couldn't even handle this smallest of
Él
tasks.
tramaba algo así que lo ahuyente.
Plot? So he was scheming the whole time? As expected. I'm still too naive. And that's why we have the honorary knight to rely on in times of trouble. How can I ever become a real knight of Favonius like this?
Sí, vas por el buen camino, créeme, Noel. Una fría recepción, por muy hospitalario que uno sea, no todo recibimiento acaba como uno quiere. Bien. Otro más. De acuerdo, pues entonces ya hemos llegado ahí. Ahora vamos a volver hasta aquí.
Guess we can rest a bit.
A ver qué tal. A ver dónde era. Vale, hay que ir hasta ahí. Si veo que...
The honorary knight? Hello?
Sí, vamos. Vamos a ver, porque...
I finally
Claro,
get
yo no
to
sé si
Noelle,
aquí había algo
a
más.
maid of the Knights of
Voy a probar,
Favonius.
rápidamente.
As a maid, and in yes.
A ver si ocurría algo más.
I even asked the spark. Actually, I was worried. I've seen you. I just finished.
Vale, ¿por dónde te gustaría empezar?
I'd like to get your opinion on something as a senior knight. I've been keeping up with my maidly duties and nightly exercises, but training progress has been a little slow.
Entrenamiento para convertirte en
You
caballero.
know, just basic strength and endurance training. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and running 2 laps around Mondstadt as a morning routine. I'm actually incredibly busy every day. It's just that I always feel like something's missing.
Lo que te falta es descanso.
Rest? But... Oh, I've still got so much work to do. Besides, I'm still not skilled enough. Any free time that I get should be spent training. If I want to become a real knight soon, I have to continue to put
Una
in more
verdadera caballera
effort than
también
the
necesita
others.
descansar adecuadamente.
Time is precious. If I rest, I'll feel guilty.
A ver, descansar de vez en cuando también sirve para poder entrenar.
Oh, I really hadn't thought about that. Resting for the sake of training. Oh, So that's why Miss Lisa always has afternoon tea in the library.
Hablando
I
de té,
get
¿por
it
qué no
now.
nos tomamos una taza?
Oh, okay.
A ver, no sé si esto nos llevará a otra cosa, ¿eh? De verdad, pero hay que intentarlo.
Are there any particular snacks you like? I can get started with... Oh, no need? I should take a break? Oh, okay then. In that case, let's head to Good Hunter and have a look.
De acuerdo. Pues vamos para allí. Vale, hemos llegado ya.
Noelle! Bee?
Sí, sí, esto nos lleva a otro sitio, ¿eh? O sea, a otro final, me parece.
Is there something I can help you with?
Quinn! He's ignoring me again.
Oh, take your time, no rush. I'm here to help.
I noticed Quinn was in a bad mood, so I wanted to call him over for a chat. And a date, I guess.
Oh, a date? So it's that kind of a problem?
Yes. I've been over to him several times today already, but no matter how hard I try to make conversation, he just focuses on his stall and ignores me completely. Noelle, everyone in Mondstadt thinks you're really cute. You must be really popular, right? Can you help me out?
Of course. It's a maid's responsibility to help the residents of Mondstadt. It's just, I don't have any experience in this area.
Even Noelle can't help me.
Oh, please, don't worry. Oh, we also have the Honorary Knight here. Honorary Knight, can you help me?
Haré lo mejor que puedo.
Thank you.
Primero hay que analizar la
Okay.
situación.
Bee said that Quinn always seems busy and ignores everything she says. But I know that she's often looking for small talk with Quinn.
Eso hace que Kim piense que Beatriz nunca tiene algo importante que decir.
That's a possibility. In other words, we just need to make Quinn realize that this time is different. For example, by sending him a little gift. Even Quinn would notice the difference a gift would bring. But what kind of gift?
A ver, los obsequios transmiten nuestras emociones. Debe ser uno adecuado.
That's what I think. Everyone has their preferences, so it's important to choose the right gift if you want to get through to them. If it were me, I'd want roses. As for you, Honorary Knight, I bet you like handmade things.
Primero pensemos qué le gustaría a Kim.
Oh, yes, I just wanted to try thinking from a different perspective. Quinn, what kind of gift would he like? If I remember correctly, isn't Quinn one of the 4
¿Qué?
drunkards of Mondstadt? Perhaps something
Madre mía.
wine-related would do. But what? Well, simply thinking about it isn't really helping. Let's go to Marjorie's store and see what's available.
Venga, vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver.
Welcome to With Wind Comes Glory. Well, if it isn't Noelle and the Honorary Knight, and what wind brought the two of you together? I barely ever see Noelle in someone else's
Pocas veces.
company. Well, when Noelle's working, she practically always takes care of things by herself. And once she's finished with A, it's straight off to take care of B. Seems she hardly has time to catch her breath. Say, Noelle, you're not a child anymore, you know? If you don't take time out for yourself, you may come to regret it in the future.
I, decided to take a break today, but something came up.
Oh? So it's a day off with the Honorary Knight? Oh, how wonderful! That's something to celebrate. You must be here to pick out a gift for the Honorary Knight. Choose anything you like. We have a lot that might tickle your fancy.
A ver. A ver, incluso sin regalos, vale. En realidad venimos a ayudar a alguien que más a elegir un regalo.
Aw, so shy. No use denying it, though.
Stop teasing! Me and the Honorary Knight don't have that kind of relationship.
Not yet.
Parece que eres buena para estas cosas, Marjorie.
I guess. After all, Noelle here is the type that needs a push every
¿Qué?
now and again. But looks like she's still in the dark when it comes to these things.
I just feel I shouldn't let such things distract me from my chivalric training. Yes, there are too many important things to take care of.
Okay, no more teasing. So, what is the reason for this visit?
Esto es lo que ocurre.
So, you're choosing a gift for B to give to Quinn. In that case, I have a couple of fun new things in stock. A frosting bottle and a squirrel wood carving. The frosting bottle is very useful to keep alcohol cold and fresh for a long time. As for the squirrel wood carving, well, it's a nice ornament and it would look great at Quinn's stall. So, bottle or ornament? Which will it be?
Hostia, cuidado, decisión. La botella refrigerante de momento.
The frosting bottle. A fitting gift for one of the 4 drunkards. They remembered what I said. Oh.
Además que tiene relación con la borrachera que se lleva.
Alrighty, let me wrap it up for you.
Nada mal, ¿no? Hemos elegido lo correcto al parecer.
Now that the gift is wrapped, let's hurry back and give it to Bee.
Venga, vamos.
Give the frosting bottle to Quinn? It does look like something that he'd be interested in. Wait. Maybe I can use the gift as bait. I could say that if he wants to get the gift, then he'll have to come on a date with me first. Thank you both so much. With this gift, there's no way Quinn will be able to refuse me.
Uh-huh. Is that how gifts work? Well, as long as it helps.
Oh no!
What's wrong? The gift?
No. I've been so focused on convincing Quinn, I hadn't even thought about where our date's gonna be.
No es posible.
I've never gotten to that stage. Noelle, could you help me? A date should be properly planned, so I'll wait.
Just, leave it to me.
Bueno, a ver.
Date.
Dirígete al cabo del juramento. ¿Qué dice?
We'll need a place with pleasant scenery and a quiet atmosphere. Let's look around. If we see anywhere good, let's take a picture and let Bee have the final say.
¿De acuerdo?
Oh, there's a beautiful and touching tale about Cape Oath. Maybe that would be a good spot.
Bueno, este es el objetivo. O sea, esto ya está en China, me parece. Hemos llegado ya.
Oh, you can see Falcon Coast from here. Such a beautiful view. Let's find a good angle and take a picture.
¿De acuerdo? Dirígete al acantilado estrellado. Bueno, pues ahora hay que ir ahí.
Let's head to Star Snatch Cliff next. Star Snatch Cliff. Another beautiful location. And so elevated. This place is super famous for its nightscape.
Ya estamos
I
aquí.
know. Let's get a picture from the top.
19 horas. De acuerdo. Pues no queda mucho. Así que vamos a adelantar la hora. Qué bonito. Ve a levantamiento. De acuerdo. Pues ahora el objetivo es ahí.
Now, one more option should do it. Oh, let's go to Windrise. Look over there, the Windrise
Símbolo de
tree.
Vanessa,
Symbol of the
Importante
great
ese nombre.
hero, Vanessa.
You're pretty excited, huh, Noelle?
Sorry, where were we?
Nice! The scenery here is pretty good, too. Small rivers and soft shadows under the trees. Let's get a picture.
Que capture el río y los árboles, dice. Ahí está, ¿no? Habla con Beatrix. Pues nada, volvemos.
Oh, you guys are back. What
Vale, aquí tengo que
locations
elegir.
did you find?
De momento la primera, ¿de acuerdo?
Yeah, what about Windrise? May your love be as free as a dandelion.
Windrise? That's a great location. But isn't it a bit cliché?
Huh? Cliché?
Well, old folks are always going on about something symbolic about that place. Besides, we've been there so many times when we were young. It just feels like there's nothing special or new about it.
Oh,
I'm going with Cape Oath. Thanks so much. I'm off to find Quinn.
Aunque da igual, a lo mejor lo que elijamos. Si al
I
final
wonder
acaba
what
yendo
kind
ahí.
of oath he'll make to me.
is Windrise no longer popular? But the book said that it was the most
¿Cuándo
popular
escribieron
place.
ese libro?
I'm not sure. I found it while cleaning a corner of the library. It was the story of Windrise and Lady Vanessa. I thought folks in Mondstadt would still like to go there.
¿Te gustaría ir allá conmigo?
Huh? You want to go
Tomémoslo
to
como nuestro
Windrise?
último descanso del día.
Oh, okay. Follow me.
Hostia, cuidado, Ve al levantamiento. Pues nada, volvamos allí. Mierda, no he cogido eso, pero da igual, es lo que hay.
The air here really refreshes you in an instant. Forget about training and work. Just breathe.
Puedes venir cuando quieras.
That's true. But training and work are still the things I need to focus on. If I didn't take them seriously, I wouldn't be a reliable maid.
Así que esa es la responsabilidad que
Put
te
it
has
this
impuesto.
way. Lady Vanessa and Master Jean, the responsibilities they carry, I know I have a lot to live up to. That's why I want to become a real Knight of Favonius.
Ayudar a los demás es la más noble de las cualidades de un caballero.
Really? Thank you. If you weren't here today, I wouldn't have been able to help Bee. It's just a small token of appreciation, but I hope you'll accept it. Roses are my favorite flower. This is a paper one that I folded by hand.
¿Conoces el significado de las
Of
rosas?
course. In Mondstadt, roses represent the saying, as wine bottles are corked. I have seen and learned a lot during our time together. It will become a wonderful memory. I want it to remain in my heart and become a secret between the two of us. Wait, do you mean that roses have some meaning that I don't know about?
Olvida lo que dijo.
I'll need to go back to the library and find out. Still, whatever a rose means, I hope that this one can stay by your side in all your future adventures before I'm able to fight alongside you.
¡Qué bonito! ¡Oh! ¿Qué es esto? Susurros de la rosa de papel. El significado de las rosas reside en nuestro corazón. ¿Vale? ¡Pum! Una más. Ahora sí, en principio... Vale, hay una opción más. La voy a mostrar rápidamente. A ver. Vale, para tomar un buen descanso.
I can get started with... Oh,
Vamos a elegir algo diferente, supongo. A ver si nos alarga mucho.
Bee? What happened? Quinn! Take your time. So it's...
Yes, but no matter how, Noelle.
Vale,
you
a
must
ver.
be
Creo que aquí había que elegir algo al principio, es cierto.
Please, Honorary Knight, can you help me?
Creo que habíamos quedado en descansar.
But as a maid of Favonius, I can do some serious planning and make sure we can
Así
have
que
a day
incluso
off
un descanso
together
requiere
another time.
planificación.
Indeed. But today, can you help
Bueno, si
me
me lo
come
pides
up with
así.
Thank you. Okay.
Vale, hasta ahí todo lo mismo.
I know that she's often that's in
Esto
other
supongo que da
words, for
igual.
example, but what kind of...
La intención
Are
es lo
you
que
sure?
cuenta.
I still feel the choice of... But I don't have any experience. Then, if the gift doesn't... Do you have any ideas?
Con un pescado a la parrilla bastará.
Will this really get his attention?
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Oh, okay then. In that case, let's head to Good Hunter and have a look.
Vale. Prepara un pescado a la parrilla. Joder. Y no tenía ni uno, tío. Qué triste. Bueno, tenía que haberle dado autococinar. Soy el más listo. Bueno, uno más. Hala. Dale un pescadito a Beatrix.
How am I ever going to...
Pues toma, anda.
Today's recommendation...
I have often said that I would bring him, well, since it's Noelle's recommendation.
Inténtalo, inténtalo.
Oh, I hope Quinn understands Bee's intentions. And I hope we were a help this time.
Bueno, ahora es un buen momento para... No es un buen momento para molestarlo.
Apologies, by the way. I said we would take a break and ended up bothering you instead. Oh, if you're peckish, just let me know. I can whip something up for you right away.
Estás en tu tiempo de descanso.
Sorry. Old habits die hard.
Disfrutas de un poco de tiempo libre con Noel. Y habla con Noel.
I'm still a little worried about how Bee is doing.
There's no stopping you once you're concerned about someone, huh? Come on, then. Let's see how she's doing.
A ver cómo le va, sí. Tengo hasta curiosidad yo,
Bee?
Oh, hi, Noelle.
So, did you get a date with...
I barely want to talk about it. I hadn't even given him the Mondstadt grilled fish when he muttered something about not having an appetite and not wanting to eat. I can't force him to eat, can I? Looks like I'll just have to try to ask him out some other time.
A ver si esto va a llevar a otro final.
Next time, I'll help you find a much better gift.
No need. It should be me apologizing. I was worried and dumped everything on you. It's obvious, thinking about it now. Oh, it's okay. This isn't your fault. I don't blame you.
Oh, please.
No,
I'm fine. It's just... I feel bad that I couldn't help Bee.
Nadie puede ser experto en todo.
You're not wrong. But if I give up so easily, then the next time someone needs help, I'll mess up again. I may not know much about this sort of thing, but at the very least, I should try to learn something about it. I'm going to the Knights of Favonius library. There must be some guidance there on the subject of love. The next time I encounter a situation like this, I'll be able to help.
Esperemos que sí, ojalá sea otro final, ¿eh? Busca a Noel en la biblioteca. Pues tiene pinta de que eso es hasta otro final. Vamos. Vale, ya hemos llegado. Veamos. A ver. Ah, aquí está uno de los logros,
Since you've already noticed, I guess I can let you lend a hand. Ah, so that's how it works. When you meet the person who inspires your affections, you have to find a way to do things together with them. Even if not old enough to drink, one should still learn to discuss the different qualities of wine. I see. So you need to know how to make yourself interesting, to draw...
¿Qué estás leyendo?
Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was deep in concentration. I borrowed every book on love from the library that I could find. When I finished reading them, I'll finally be able to give decisive recommendations for next time.
¿Qué libros conseguiste?
Well, let's see. For example, Vera's Melancholy, Heart of Clear Springs. Well, all of them contain detailed records of the experience of love. As a maid, my experience leaves a lot to be desired. So I found the quickest way was to take examples from the classics. There's also a guide to tavern chat and shortcuts to love. These are much more practical in nature. And of course, there are even books that focus on theories of love. And then there's this one. This book's about...
¿Sobre qué?
No, nothing. This book... It's too early to read this book. Let's look at another one. You have to learn the basics first, after all. So this book is about... Huh? Same as that one? Guess this must be a pretty... common topic. Looks like I still have a lot to learn.
Puede que sí, Noel. Puede que sí. Bueno. Es el incomprensible concepto del amor. Puede que aún necesite un poco más de tiempo para descubrir la fórmula del amor. Vale, pues aquí vamos a leer esto. Crear un espacio íntimo para dos personas. Ofrecerle un pastel hecho a mano. Aquí hay escritas con una exquisita caligrafía unas frases célebres. Sin embargo, la letra se vuelve más irregular en las páginas posteriores. Algunas frases ilegibles fueron tachadas arbitrariamente como si quien escribió las anotaciones hubiera estado sobresaltado. ¡Y pum! Un logro oculto. Perfecto. Ahí está. Otro más. Quedan dos. Vale. Bueno, pues... sí, los dos que quedan estarán aquí. Así que vamos a elegir la otra opción entonces. Y ya está, claro que sí. Por lo tanto, dirígete a Mondstadt. Allí. Vale, vamos a hablar, ¿eh? Ahora hay que elegir las siguientes respuestas porque no es fácil esto, ¿eh? Vale, primero la de arriba. Vale, todo esto es igual. Fuera. De acuerdo. La siguiente elección es la de abajo, ¿eh? ¿Dónde te gustaría empezar? ¿Por dónde? Y ahora arriba, ¿deberes como criada?
It's really all just cleaning and tidying. Roughly every other day, I do a major cleanup for the Knights of Favonius. Under the beds, the windowsills, nothing can be left out. The smallest corners are the most likely to gather dust. There are also all kinds of smaller domestic tasks, like preparing Captain Kaya's eye
El
patch
parche?
and helping Miss Lisa keep her bookshelves in order. I'm actually incredibly busy every day. It's just that I always feel like something's missing.
Vale, arriba, lo que te falta es fuerza.
Strength, but
Claro, esto
I
es lo que
think I'm pretty
faltaba.
strong. Well, after he got drunk, I carried Mr. Bruce back to the Knights of Favonius headquarters myself. I also carried the library's new bookshelves over from Springvale. Even Mr. Huffman said I'm strong.
¿Me lo puedes demostrar?
Of course. Oh, however, even though it's only training, I can't raise my sword against the honorary knight. Oh, I've got it. Let's go to the training ground at the Knights of Favonius headquarters. There should be some training dummies there.
De acuerdo. Pues habrá que ir justamente ahí, ¿eh? Dirígete al campo de entrenamiento. Ahí. ¿Vale? Habla con Noel. Pues hablemos.
Hi, Noel. Are you here for the training too? Oh, our honorary knight has come too.
Hi, Ellen. I was just asking the honorary knight for training advice. They want to see my basic skills first. Do you still have spare training dummies here?
Oh, Noel's basic skills, huh? Then the normal dummies won't do. Doesn't matter how we set them up. There'll be nothing left by the time Noelle's done
¿En un
with them.
santiamén?
It is Noelle, after all. Let me think. How should I arrange them? Ah, I've got it. One moment.
Vale, organiza, organiza. ¡Hostia! ¡Qué guapo!, ¿no? Cuidado con esto,
This will work much better for Noelle.
¿En serio? ¿No se lo estás poniendo muy difícil?
Could be a problem. There sure are a lot.
¿Cierto? Será demasiado difícil.
It'll certainly require one heck of a cleanup.
Bueno, habrá que intentarlo. Vale, destruye todo lo medio dentro del límite de tiempo.
Is she planning to destroy them all in one go?
What a pity. So
No.
close. Wanna try again?
Sí, sí.
She really
Eso es.
got all of
Sí,
them.
señor. Madre mía.
Finally, clean up over.
Qué fuerza tan increíble.
Oh, you're too kind. Praise from the honorary knight is high praise indeed. But sadly, I'm afraid that my strength is the only thing I truly am confident in. Every time I train and compete with the knights, I can't figure out how to use it. Even though I swing my blade with greater force than my opponent, I always seem to lose in the final moments. No matter how hard I train, I can never pass the selection trials. Oh, why? I just can't figure it out.
Hay que elegir la primera opción para un logro secreto. ¿Será porque hace falta experiencia en combate real?
Real world fighting experience?
Noel, tú siempre has estado en Mondstadt trabajando como criada, ¿cierto?
I guess that's true. After all, if I were to leave the city, I wouldn't be there when people needed me. But you're right. I haven't had much real world fighting experience.
Pues los slimes son un buen punto de partida.
Areas around Mondstadt. Slimes. Leave them to me.
De acuerdo. Vale, pues habrá que ir cerca de... allí, ¿no? Encuentras slimes en las afueras de Mondstadt. Pues hasta allí. Vale, vale, vale.
Here we are. Let's start with Geoslot.
Venga, sin miedo. Vale, derrota a slimes geo.
Leave it all to me.
Pum, 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 pum. Madre mía. Y de paso farmeamos un poquito, ¿por qué no?
Piece of cake. Noelle's got moves.
De acuerdo, pues voy para allí.
Huh? There are dendro slimes hiding here.
¿Dónde? No sé. Bueno. A ver, ¿cómo hacemos para que salgan de aquí? Ven. Tío, me están quedando pocos segundos, ¿eh? Esto no lo puedo hacer yo. No voy a utilizar la ulti porque ya da igual. No queda tiempo, tío.
That looked a bit tough for Noelle. Perhaps dendro slimes aren't her forte.
No me lo puedo creer.
Still, avoiding unfavorable battles is a big part of combat strategy.
I see. Noted.
A lo mejor está preparado para que no se haga, pero yo creo que sí que se puede hacer, ¿eh? En algún momento.
The next target is an Eye of the Storm?
No. Esto es peor.
Stone unturned.
¿Cómo hago yo esto, tío?
As a good knight should.
Ah, esto no se puede, ¿eh? Esto está preparado para que no se haga. Estoy seguro. Igual que lo de antes. Es que da igual lo rápido que vaya, no se puede.
No! The Eye of the Storm is getting away! Ugh. It was too far up in the air. I couldn't get to it. If only Amber or Miss Lisa were here. No, I can't think like that. As a knight, I must rely on my own
Si
strength.
fuera yo, hace tiempo que hubiera ido a buscarlas.
Huh? But
Precisamente la orden se formó porque la fuerza de un solo caballero es limitada, ¿no?
that makes sense. If only I'd fought together with you just now. The camaraderie and solidarity of its members form the backbone of the Knights of Favonius. So that's what Article 8 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook really means. I never looked at it that way
¿Por qué no
before.
eliges tú misma el último objetivo de tu
¿Me?
entrenamiento?
You think I
Elegir a un
can
enemigo
choose a
adecuado
suitable
también forma
target?
parte de tu entrenamiento.
Really? Let me think. I should avoid enemies that I find difficult and consider the power of teamwork. Ah, I've got it. I heard from Master Jean that there was a Hilichurl camp nearby that often attacks traveling merchants. Even though driving away Hilichurls is usually something for the knights, maybe this time I can do it.
Vamos juntos.
Great. You and me.
Venga. Dirige al campamento de Hilichurls cercano. Vale, pues... allí.
Noelle! Noelle!
Who's that? I need to help.
Estoy cambiando, pero macho, no se cambia, nene. Cambia, coño. Tío, estoy poniendo a Kokomi. Esto es una mierda, tío. No se cambia nadie, tío. No sé si es que el internet está haciendo el gili o qué coño le pasa, tío. No es momento, para dar por culín. Hay que espabilar. A ver, cerdo, ven aquí. A ver, hablemos.
Thank the Animo Archon. Finally, I'm saved. And thanks to Noelle and the Honorary Knight, too. If it hadn't been for you two, I can't imagine what would
Qué
have
bueno que te
happened.
encuentres bien.
You guys are here to save me.
We were training nearby and happened to hear you calling my name.
¿De verdad pudiste reconocer a Noelle a distancia?
I think I wanted to say help or Barbados protect me or something. I didn't even realize that I'd called out Noelle's name instead. I guess in Mondstadt we're just so used to calling Noelle's name when we're in trouble.
Suena que depende mucho de
It's
ella.
fine. It's an honor to be able to help everyone. Not to mention, I might not have registered Henning's cry if that weren't the case. Still, good thing the Hilichurls we encountered weren't too fierce. Thankfully, I was able to handle them.
Huh? Not too fierce? I was so scared I couldn't even move my legs.
Te has vuelto más fuerte, Noelle.
Really? I just did what I usually do.
No fue como entrenamiento, fue para proteger a alguien.
I guess so. I did have my mind set on not letting Henning get hurt. So if my intention is different, it can have a big effect on the outcome.
Eso es porque proteger a los demás es justamente la fuente de tu
No,
fuerza.
I think you're right. Whenever Noelle is helping us out, she's usually more powerful than in
En el
training.
futuro no traten de dejar todo en manos de Noelle.
Absolutely. No more of that. In any case, I'm extremely grateful to you both.
No problem. Merely fulfilling my duties as a maid of Favonius. Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius at your service.
Bueno, pues vale. Sí, señor. Ahora sí. La voluntad de un protector es su fuerza. Esta fuerza existe para defender a otros. Vale. Recogemos esta y nos falta una más que ocurre aquí, así que hay que venir desde aquí. Volvemos al campo de entrenamiento. Vale, vamos a elegir todo lo que no hayamos elegido, ¿de acuerdo?
They want to see
Vamos a
do you
ver.
still have
Oh, doesn't matter how we set them up. It is no.
Vale, ahora vuelve a poner todo esto y habrá que hacerlo de nuevo.
This will work much better for Noelle.
Vale,
could
sin miedo.
Why is Noelle? Is she planning to destroy them all in one go? She
Solucionado.
really got all of
finally.
Vale, todo esto ya lo hemos leído, así que
Sadly,
lo paso
every
rápido.
time I even though no matter how hard.
Es porque tu fuerza no es suficiente.
More
Vamos a elegir algo diferente, a ver.
Strength? But of course. Oh, compared to the Honorary Knight, who defeated Storm Terror, please teach me, Honorary Knight, how do you normally
Todos los días
train?
extraigo minerales con mi espada por todo Teyvat.
You use your sword for mining? Oh, well then again, mining builds arm strength. And then there's the hiking between ore veins. Perhaps even a monster or two to fight along the way. Oh, so this is the Honorary Knight's training method,
Prepárate
right?
porque extraer minerales
I
no es un
must
juego de
No
niños.
problem. Leave it to me.
Vale, 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 vale. Te lo dejo a ti, querida Noelle. De
So
acuerdo.
we're really about to go mining? You two are something else. Fine. Let's go practice on some nearby outcrops.
Sí. Pues, por ejemplo, ahí. Justo ahí abajo. Vale, vale, vale.
This is it. Let's clear up these outcrops.
Bueno, pero con Noelle esto es fácil, ¿de acuerdo? Así que... ¡Pum! Un golpecito.
Such fair weather.
Un golpecito. Un golpezote.
Nearby.
Fighting monsters. That's just part of mining, right? Leave it to me.
Paimon heard that rock falls happen a lot around here. Keep your eyes open.
Y ya está, busca más minerales, de acuerdo. Pues hay que ir por allí. Aunque no sé si este servirá. Creo que no. Pero bueno. Aquí hay más.
Another monster. A miniature.
Oh, looks like a tough opponent. I'll try to make this quick and easy.
Noelle, slow down. Rock falls can happen here.
Sorry.
No os preocupéis.
A rock fall.
Hostia, cuidado.
Oh, did I cause this?
Maybe. Could just be a coincidence. Huh? Wait. Is that a Knight of Favonius up ahead? Let's find out what's going on.
A ver, ¿qué ocurre aquí, señorita Belinda? Me gusta ese nombre.
Whoa, what a rock fall.
Ah, Miss Belinda. Is that you?
Is that Noelle? And the honorary knight, too?
Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'd already passed through the rockfall zone on my patrol. There's actually been a lot of rockfalls here lately, but it's the first time I've seen one of such magnitude during my patrols. Did you guys see anything suspicious?
No, para nada.
The more I think about it, surely nobody could be responsible for something of this scale. Regardless, this will be difficult to clear. There are ore veins rich in reserves here.
Did you say ore veins?
Vetas de
Yeah,
minerales.
I'll need to enlist some folks to clear this up quickly. Otherwise, how will we ever get to the ore?
Minerales.
So, once the boulders are out of the way, mining can start up again?
Precisely, but a rockfall of this magnitude needs reporting to the Knights first.
Leave it to me. I think I can handle this.
Huh?
Sí, sí, tú déjaselo a Noelle, que es una experta.
She smashed the boulders to pieces. Look out! A stone-eyed Lionchurl!
Stoneheim
cuidado.
Lawchurl! This must be the culprit behind the recent rockfalls. I'll call for reinforcements.
It's a lot bigger than me, but I should have the upper hand when it comes to strength. We'll be one step closer to mining once I've taken care of it. Leave it to me.
De acuerdo, vamos a derrotarlo. Ah, esto es una chorrada.
I must leave no stone
Fuera,
unturned.
fuera, fuera, fuera. Venga, va.
That was intense. Finally, a chance to catch our breath. Noelle?
1, 2, 3, 4. Still so many training targets.
More enemies? Where?
Esa no cuenta, pero bueno. ¿Más enemigos ha dicho? Pero Paimon no mienta. A ver, ¿dónde están? Ah, vale, son esas de aquí. Bueno, pues bien. Bien. Madre mía. Qué potencia tenemos, Noelle.
Job done.
Así que los objetivos del entrenamiento ahora son vetas de minerales.
Are you guys okay? Noelle, you're okay, right?
Oh, I'm okay. Though I must say, my shoulders are sorer than usual. Compared to my
¿En serio
normal
puedes comparar esto a los
cleaning duties,
quehaceres
that
que te dan
is.
los caballeros?
I'm ashamed to admit that, even though we try and get Noelle to take it easy, every time we get back from somewhere, she somehow single-handedly managed to clean the entire Knights of Favonius head.
All in a day's work for a maid of Favonius. If I want to become a knight, I need to take all aspects of training serious. So, honorary knight? The ore mining training? How did I do?
Tu fuerza me dejó boquiabierto.
Really? So under your personal guidance I completed the training? Oh, what an honor. Next time, let's mine together.
Sí, cuando quieras. ¡Qué bien! Pues ahí está. Una criada firme e imponente. Tan solo es un puñado de piedras. Bueno, pues último final. Lo hemos conseguido. ¡Pum! Todos, señores. Los 6 finales. No me parece tan largo, pero... aunque no sea largo aquí, hay mucho diálogo, ¿eh? Y ahí está todo, ¿de acuerdo? Todo bien bonito. ¡Qué bonito! De verdad, alucinante. Bueno, ahí tenemos los 3 logros. Un mundo que solo las rocas conocen. Lee las notas de estudio de Noelle. Ahí ayuda a Noelle a descubrir la fuente de su fuerza, porque debo cumplir con mi deber. Y nada, una criada firme y perfecta. Completa el camino de una caballera y desbloquea todos los finales posibles.